I mean, there's stuff that you just really don't see.
Ooh, I also see something really cool on the shelf.
Yeah, this old Hamer right next to a single Knob Creek 12. We love this. For $33, might be walking home with that one. Welcome to Bonding Over Bourbon. Kat and I are in Lafayette, Indiana.
We are.
We're passing through, trying to pick up something special today, which we'll show you at the end of the video. 350 Liquors. We might change up our format when we come through smaller towns like this to show you basically every liquor store, but more on that to come in the future. For now, let's get right into the store. See some sneak peeks at some stuff already.
Oh yeah.
A couple more spoilers here. So, right out the gate, I see some stuff that we don't really see around that often.
Totally.
Circle City is a brand that I've heard that is pretty damn good. We don't know a lot about it, but there's a fair amount of transparency on it. Tells you the exact age, the barrel number, where it's distilled in. So it looks like this is all being sourced.
It does say MGP on that label if
Oh,
you
look
turn
at
it
that.
around. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of nice that they're actually disclosing whatever they can.
Yeah.
Speyside cooperage. And this one is also Speyside. Char number 3 barrels. Again, love that level of transparency.
Yeah, it's so rare that you get so much information on whiskey bottles.
Absolutely. And then you have the Buffalo Trace for $36.
I feel like that's our standard walking into liquor stores.
Yeah, if you go in and it's above $40, you know to walk out.
Yeah, we're walking out. Ooh, I also see something really cool on the shelf.
Yeah, this old Hamer right next to a single Knob Creek 12. We love this. This is the 9901 MGP mash bill. 10 years. We already had somebody mule one for us, so we know that this stuff is amazing.
It's delicious.
It's really, really good deal, really good value. And there's a couple of other bangers that are next to it too.
Yeah.
So we have the
new 8-year.
New Riff 8-year. That's pretty on the money for MSRP.
Honestly.
And then also they have the rye.
If you're looking to pick up both.
And then one thing before we get too caught up here, Town Branch is a brand that knows that they messed up before. Their head of sales has told us at an event like, yes, we had bad branding. Yes, we had bad packaging. Yes, we rushed things out to the market, but they're working really hard to fix it. And the Overproof just won some awards recently.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was Ascot or if it was San Francisco, but this is honestly supposed to be pretty amazing. We might be picking one of these up soon.
For $42, that is kind of a steal.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what overproof means because that's usually a rum term, but it is a 4-barrel blend at 104 proof. Seems like it could be pretty tasty.
Yeah.
And then let's scroll down a little bit.
I'll let you step in front of me.
You have a lot of the Penelopes.
I feel like they're getting easier and easier to find on the shelf.
Yeah, like I remember when you couldn't find the Architect at all. It was like pretty hard to find. And then Cumberland Falls is a brand that we've seen a few times, but I don't really know anything about it. It is 4 years old. It's small batch. It says distilled and bottled in Kentucky. From Owensboro. Okay, so maybe this is just Green River Distillate?
It's possible, yeah. If anyone knows, throw a comment.
And then a bunch of Fiddler, which you don't really see around
No.
in Illinois.
We've only seen it pretty much in, like,
Kentucky,
Yeah.
and I think maybe once in Wisconsin.
the Heartwood is interesting as well.
Yeah. Finished with oak staves, and then you have toasted barrels, which sounds pretty good. And then the wheated, I'm really interested in that. For $36, that's kind of in the value sweet spot for me.
Yeah, and you don't see a lot of distilleries coming out of Georgia as well. There's a few, but...
Yeah, a few heavy hitters for sure. And then you have a ton of the Bardstowns, including the Amrut, which is still pretty hard to find. You have the wheated. You have the Origin and the rye, finished in cherry wood and oak barrels. And then this is a pretty decent deal. I know everyone has different opinions about 2XO, but that price is pretty good.
I mean, that's normally $200 MSRP.
Yeah, on the low end of it. But yeah, pretty decent deal. Then we have the Michter's line up here. We have 1792 bottled in bond for 42, which is pretty good. We also have the small batch for 37, which is pretty right on the money. Then you have a bunch of the different High Wests, finished in Petite Syrah, Sauvignon Blanc. This is just a blend of straight whiskeys, and then with Oloroso Sherry. That one could be interesting.
Yeah.
And then a couple of other cool things down here.
I'm seeing some like local distilleries on the shelf as well, which we don't really see in Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, the prices for these are really good. The Redwood Empire for really 41 is decent. For the cask strength for 65, that's a really good price. And this is something that we just don't see in Chicago that often. You have the Belmead Bourbon. It looks like they have 2 left on the shelf here.
But I am seeing the new reprised Nelson's Brother up top.
Yeah, so this rye is pretty phenomenal. We tried it at the distillery before it was released to the public, and it's honestly very solid.
Just start getting distribution nationally?
Yeah, maybe in smaller markets first, but now it's basically out in the open. For $42, it's actually a pretty good deal. And then if you like things like the Belmead Reserve, this one is definitely the sweet spot. At $70, that's kind of the top end of what you would expect.
Yeah.
And then the Mourvedre, that's going to be interesting. I can't remember if we tried that one at the distillery.
I think we did, but it's been so long.
Yeah. Sounds like we got to go back to Tennessee. And then you have some of your Calumets here. You have the small batch, which we saw recently. Then you have the 10-year, the 8-year, the 15, and the 16. All fairly appropriately priced. Then this is a brand that we've seen a few times, but I don't really know anything about it. 92.2 Kentucky straight whiskey, crafted in small batches. I like that it actually tells you bottle number and batch number. That's pretty cool. Bardstown, Kentucky, so that could be anything.
Mostly Barton, probably.
Yeah, maybe. So then there's some other things that we don't really see around here. So Four Finger is a very interesting distillery. I believe they're around Indianapolis.
Yep.
We went to the distillery when they were still kind of like expanding a little bit. Their stuff's interesting. There was one release that we absolutely loved.
It was so delicious.
But unfortunately, they were all sold out. They only had it available for pours at the bar, and it was phenomenal. So if you ever get the chance, go and check them out. They're still small scale, but they're kind of growing. And speaking of growing, we want to take a second to talk to you about our Discord and Patreon. So Discord is now open to the public. We'll put a QR code somewhere around here and a link above and below in the video. So if you join our Discord, not only do you get access to news in the whiskey industry, you get to keep up with our channel, and we'll also help you find the bottles that you're looking for. Patreon members get an additional perk by having the Inner Circle, which if there's like 1 or 2 drops of bottles, will help you get access to that. We'll also do monthly like group calls and live streams for only our tiered members. And you can only get that with our Patreon channel. So, for some other stuff, I mean, there's stuff that you just really don't see.
I mean, we don't really see Boone County up in Chicago either, which is interesting.
Yeah, I've heard that it's supposed to be pretty good, but we haven't picked one up yet.
Yeah, the pot still is a...
I've also don't think I've ever seen W.H. Harrison.
Yeah, the Presidential Reserve, Governor's Reserve, I haven't seen these before.
Yeah, if anyone knows anything about these, and if we should pick them up, let us know in the comments, because we're always looking for cool stuff that we haven't tried yet.
I know, what did we miss out on?
I mean, this is stuff that we've missed out on for a while. So the Uncle Nearest single barrel for 98, it's 108 proof, I believe. Is that what that says? No, that's barrel number. 119 proof. Honestly, might be pretty good. Our only complaint with Uncle Nearest is the proof is a little low.
Yeah.
That might actually move the needle a little bit. And then this is the anniversary blend, the 777, the Lost Chapter. These came and went very quickly at Binny's in Chicago. So to see this sitting on a shelf still, and they have 3 more, that price point is basically what we saw at Binny's. So if you're looking for it, it's here.
I see one up top too.
Oh yeah, J.W. Kelly. So this one we skipped out on at Wise Guys. We recently saw that Bourbon Judge says that it's a really good distillery right now, and that they're definitely worth paying attention to. For $33, might be walking home with that one.
Totally.
But what I would not recommend
Oh.
is the Mr. and Mrs.
We're skipping out on those?
Yeah, we did try those in Kentucky. They're good. I just think you're paying the small brand premium.
Yeah, for the price of like $84, that's pretty high up there.
Yeah, well, that's what you get with the celebrity brands sometimes. But then they have a ton of the 3 chords here. So they have the Amplify Rye, they have the blended bourbon, and then they have a Pinot Noir finish. And then the Magnolia is a brand that we only ever really see in Indiana. It honestly seems pretty interesting. I see one says established 1849 in Ohio.
Yeah, I love the label.
Yeah, let's see if we can get more information about the brand. Under license from Magnolia Spirits, Powell, Ohio, 125.54.
Oh.
I do love a handwritten label. 5-barrel small batch, aged 4 years, distilled in Lawrenceburg. Okay, so it's MGP. Seemed promising.
Hey, sometimes you can get really good things that are MGP.
I mean, honestly. And then this is one that we've seen only really when we're in Indiana. So this is distilled in Montana. It's finished in port casks, which seems pretty interesting, but it is Montana single malt. So you have to love American single malts to really enjoy this one.
Interesting.
And then let's see if there's anything we're missing behind. Yes, this is Jack Daniel City over here,
yeah.
and Jim Beam.
If you're missing triple mash in Illinois, it's right here for you.
We love the triple mash.
It's so good.
I feel like it doesn't get a lot of love throughout the whiskey business. And then a bunch of the Jim Beams. Honestly, a handle of this for $26, that'll get the job done.
Yeah.
Looks like they also have the old one. Oh, I'll fix that. They have the old handle. This one is $55, probably because it's discontinued. Nope, those prices are swapped.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, so not gonna get a crazy deal on these. And then if you missed out on the Winter Reserve, they do still have it for $32. Pretty good deal. Honestly, very flavorful considering it's only 86 proof. I think it's definitely worth buying. And there's a couple other things over here. This is mostly going to be world whiskey. We're not going to show a ton of it. They have basically any flavor of Whistle Pig that you want, including the little whiskey flight.
None of the liquid death, though.
They do have the Luca Mariano, which we have been talking about. I think we might still hold off on that. We're not going to be doing the Wisconsin Thunderdome just yet, so we'll wait and see.
The prices on the Japanese whiskey is crazy.
Yeah. Like this Taketsuru for $85 is a really good deal. If you're into Japanese whiskey, those are usually like $100 to $120 in our market. They're definitely worth grabbing. And then I think I saw some random stuff kind of peppered in here.
Balcones.
Like you have all the Balcones brand. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. And then I thought I saw, oh, here we go. Couple of American whiskeys kind of snuck in on the shelf.
Snuckleed.
Yeah. So the Sagamore Cash Strength for $69 is pretty good. The Wyoming whiskey for $45 seems like a good deal. And then the Outrider Rye. Is that what it is? Nope, just an American straight whiskey. We haven't really tried these. We're gonna have to at some point. So there's also a couple of things over this way by the counter. I'm gonna see if we can maybe get a peek back there. Everything we're going to show you is not available for purchase right now. So we got a whole bunch of tater bottles. Let's see if we can use the extension arm on this. So everything you see here is available for raffle. We asked the people running the store what the raffle is like. They do it every other month. There's no entry fee. Everyone that comes in just gets a ticket. They'll post on social media. They said if you want to bring friends or loved ones, you definitely can to get an additional chance to win. But they'll post the list with all the prices for everything. So you know exactly what to expect when you come in and what the price that you're going to pay is. Honestly, pretty cool place.
Yeah, it had so many like local brands. It had a lot of hard to find bottles as well.
Yeah, stuff you just don't really see that often. So we did get to talking to them before we went to the register. They let us know that they've only really been in management of this store since November. So, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job considering what they have access to. They let us know they have a couple barrel picks in the way, Buffalo Trace barrel, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, really nice people, really friendly. They're still kind of learning as they go, as we all do in our bourbon journeys. So pop on in, say hi, grab the bottle you're looking for, and tell them we sent you. What should people do if they like the video, Kat?
I mean, you should like the video.
Yeah, actually like the video.
And comment as well. What did we miss?
Yeah, what should we pick up next time we see it?
What are you picking up?
Yeah, and then don't forget to subscribe. If you're still lurking on our channel, what are you waiting for?
Why are you waiting? You can also join our Discord. You can join our Patreon.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Speaking of joining, we have one more thing as our special surprise for today, which we'll show you. Meet Semla, the newest member of our family. He's named after a Swedish pastry that's the exact color and the same stature. He'll be joining us on hunts to come.